What's up everyone? So this is the first vlog entry and I'm feeling good about this actually. I'm feeling pumped, you know. I've never done this before. It's my first time I'm doing it and I really hope there's like many more that I can do like this because it feels good, you know, talking to you guys, and I'm sure, you know, you're going to be watching this and you're going to be commenting in the comment section right below. Now I want you to follow me in my journey, of course, you know, and I want to update you on what's going on, what's coming up next, what's the next album, what's the song that I'm working on and stuff. But also I want to engage in conversations with you, like how you want to know about me, I want to know about you actually, like what are you reading at this point and where do you get the best food in town and stuff like that. And you know, it's coming to 10 years actually, because you know 10 years ago I was introduced to the industry through Vasantham Star. So I'm thinking, you know, I should start talking to you guys more and get to know you as much also. So thank you for the love, you know, for all this while. Singapore, Malaysia, India, Chennai, and also joining in UK, America, you know, Canada. You know, I see the Facebook likes on the Shabir page, and I see all these countries, people from all these countries liking the page. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the support, for the music, and you know, all the Twitter folks out there and also Instagram folks. Thank you so much. YouTube subscribers, thank you very much. Okay, so let's jump right into this. You know, I want to just share something that happened same time last week over the Jubilee weekend. You know, Singapore, we celebrate 50 years of freedom. So over the Jubilee weekend, lots of gigs, you know, exciting weekend. But something very unusual happened this weekend, last weekend. Basically, you know, this bird, parakeet, I think, parakeet, right? See the picture and tell me whether it's a parakeet. Yeah, flew into our house and refused to leave, you know, for like a good 30 minutes, and it just landed on my shoulder and it was not going out, you know, it was just there. I don't know, it's just odd, you know. I was trying to push it out and it kept coming back in again, and it just wanted to, like, I don't know what's the reason, it just wanted to stay. Maybe it felt safe in this environment, but it just stayed there, you know, and for 30 minutes actually on my shoulder. So don't know what that means. Some people are saying that, you know, it's a good fortune and things like that. I also know there are other old wives' tale and stuff like that, but I'm just wondering, you know, and a lot of friends were saying that, you know, keep it, cage it up, you know, don't let it go because it's good fortune. I'm not the sort who prefers to cage birds up because, you know, especially like, I don't mind caging a hamster up. I know it's still bad, but you know, I don't mind caging a hamster up, but not a bird because it flies, it's got wings, it's right in the sky. So you cage it up and ground it, it just feels very bad, man, seriously. So I didn't do it, I set it free. And after a long struggle, I managed to force it out of the house and, you know, ask it to go, you know, because I was just afraid that I might succumb to the temptation of caging it up and keeping it at home. But my question to you is, you know, if Fifi the bird, oh, we named it Fifi, Amira named it Fifi, cute, right? So if Fifi the bird came to your house, or a pretty bird like that came to your house, would you cage it up or would you set it free? That's my question, you know. Leave it in the comment section. I want to know, what would you do if this happened to you? Such a surprise, you know, such a sweet surprise actually. I need to update you guys on what's happening with Townbus, and also what is Suthanthiram 50 all about, okay? Basically, Townbus has been confirmed. It's going to be released. The whole album will be released in November 2015. I know it's taken a very long time because it's Townbus, you know, கொஞ்சம் slow தான் வரும், so you gotta deal with it. I don't know why I named it Townbus, it's really slow. But you know, yeah, I mean, because you know, we signed with Sony and stuff, and then you know, we also got our sponsors here, so we need to synchronize a few things, some, you know, official matters to be sorted out. And now that it's sorted, you know, the album is going to drop, and Townbus has picked up. It's coming in high speed now, so it will arrive in November. Okay, so but before that, you're wondering that, okay, I thought Townbus is supposed to come out, how come he's posting a new album now, you know? Because okay, my first album is Alipaide. My second album is, I'm not going to say what it is because you're going to guess what it is. My third album is Swasam, which is a poetry album. It's quite an experimental album, okay? It wasn't a commercial album in that sense. So my fourth album is Suthanthiram 50, okay? The Sound of Freedom, which is basically inspirational songs put together, okay? And the fifth album will be Townbus. So this year, I've got two albums dropping. Suthanthiram 50, which is a compilation album, and Townbus. So guess what's my second album? Guess. So I want you to leave in the comment section, make a guess. After Ale Paide, what was the second album? And then came Swasam. Now Suthanthiram is coming, and Townbus will be releasing this year as well. So I hope that answers the questions. And Vignesh on Twitter has been asking about Townbus. Every time I post something, he'll be like, when is Townbus coming? When is Townbus coming? So I hope this one answers your questions. Thank you very much, buddy, for the support. Now I'm going to jump into the questions, because I told you that on ShabirVLOG, if you ask questions on Twitter and you hashtag ShabirVLOG and you tweet it, I'll be able to check. I'm checking every single day. You know, all my guys, my publicists, my team is checking as well. They're going to let me know, and I'm going to answer those questions on the show, on the ShabirVLOG. Okay, so I got a couple of questions. This too was on Facebook. I'm going to take that now. The first question is by Sophie Dawn. Okay, now let's have a look at the question. I am sure you're progressing well in your life and achieving your dreams. What will be your biggest achievement, and do you plan to venture out of Asia? Now, what I would consider my biggest achievement, short and sweet, is basically if I can do what I love till the rest of my life, that would be the biggest achievement. Whether it's music education or music production or acting, you know, it's always music media related. So if I could do that till the rest of my life, you know, well, if I live up to 80, then, you know, till 80, if I can just still produce songs and still put out albums and things like that. Of course, I'll be singing about different things when I'm 80. I won't be singing about what I'm singing now. But still, you know, if you could do that till the end, if you could do what you love till the end, I think that would be the biggest achievement. And answering the question about do I intend to go beyond Asia? Now, outside Asia, I mean, if you ask that question to any music artist, yes, of course, the answer will be yes. You know, you want to, if you ask a music artist, you know, do you want 100 followers or you want 1,000 followers? Of course, they'll choose 1,000. If you put 1,000 in a million, they choose a million. If I want to venture out of Asia, then I would want to do it in Tamil. You know what I'm saying? So if that happens, it'll be great. Like how Stromae does. You know, Stromae doesn't sing in English, right? He sings French here, but he has ventured out of, you know, he's from Belgium, I guess. Yeah, so he's ventured out of Belgium. So that would be something which I would be, you know, very happy to do. Yeah. Next question is from Mohan Gopala Iyer. How did your interest in music come about, and have you tried Melisse songs, which is light music, right? Okay. I think my interest in music came about when I was about 12 years old. I wrote my first song when I was 12, and at that point I think musically I was influenced a lot by A.R. Rahman, and consciously influenced by A.R. Rahman, and lyrically I was influenced a lot by Vairamuthu. So this is where my interest started. I wrote my first song when I was 12, and it was a love song, but I wasn't in love. Okay, I just wrote it because, you know, you want to mimic, you want to be a wannabe, right? You listen to, at the time was Kadal Desam, you know, all these albums were kicking, man, seriously. So you want to write things like that. So I started writing songs. That's how it started, actually, at 12. And then after being everybody's got their face of being a wannabe, and then after that they discover their own voice, and they discover their own style and their own personality, and they try to bring that into their music and become a bit more original, or, you know, tell what you want to tell. Yeah, so that's how my evolution happened. But yeah, that's where the interest started, you know. Yeah. So the next thing is, if I tried Melisse, you know, which is like light music, melodious songs and stuff like that, right? Yes, you know, I've got a lot of melodious compositions out there. I think I'm going to share it on the comments page. In fact, my 100th song on television was actually a melodious song. Yeah. You know, even my first album, Ale Paide itself is a melodious song also. So I hope that answers the question, Mohan Gopala. You know. Now, what are you reading? This is what I am reading. It's Dan Harris, 10% Happier. This book really helped a lot because, you know, let me just read the description to you. How I tamed the voice in my head, reduced stress without losing my edge, and found self-help that actually works. A true story. Now, what I like about this book is it's super candid, and also at the same time, he's not like a motivational guru, you know, in that sense where he's saying that you can do it, you have the power to do it. You know, it's not like those kind of cliches. He's actually a guy who's going through like shit. And, you know, he writes about that whole experience, and he writes how he overcomes it and finds, you know, residence in meditation, and how he overcame all of this. You know, it's a very neutral book. It's circular, and it talks about how you can actually reduce stress and focus more in your work and not take things too seriously, because, you know, stress is one of the major killers right these days. So it's a great book. I just finished reading it, so I hope maybe you might want to go check out some reviews. Also, tell me what you are reading. Post it right in the comment section. I love to read, so I like to find out what you are reading and see, if I'm interested in a couple of those books, and check it out on Kindle as well. So thank you very much. This is show 1, many more to come. So keep the questions coming in on the comments page, and tweet the questions and tell how the show was. Give me your comments on how Shabir Vlog entry 1 was, and what would you like to see me talking about, and anything goes. Okay, you can ask me any questions in the upcoming vlogs, and I'll be happy to answer you. All right, so have a great weekend, whatever that is left of it. Sunday, yes. So I'm gonna run off, and I'm gonna do some work actually, because I work every day, no choice, music industry, music business. But at night I'm gonna play soccer with my boys, yeah, after a long time. So have a great weekend and a great Sunday, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye. Bye. Bye.